Do you want to know the secret to reading anyone instantly? It may sound like a daunting task, but it's actually simpler than you think. In this video, we'll reveal the techniques experts use to quickly and accurately read the people around them. With a bit of practice and observation, you'll be able to instantly read anyone like an expert. Watch their eye movement. One of the best ways to read anyone instantly is to pay close attention to their eye movements. It's been said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when you watch someone's eye movements, you can gain insight into what they are thinking and feeling. Eye movements can provide clues about a person's emotions, thoughts, and intentions. For example, if a person looks away while talking or avoids eye contact, it could be a sign that they are hiding something or feeling uncomfortable. Alternatively, if someone maintains strong eye contact while talking, they could be trying to convey confidence and credibility. It's also important to take note of where a person looks when they are not speaking. If they seem to be gazing around the room, it could be an indication that they are bored or disinterested. If their gaze consistently returns to the same spot, it could mean that something, in particular, is on their mind. Knowing how to read a person's eye movements can help you gain a better understanding of their true thoughts and feelings. This can be extremely useful in any situation from social settings to job interviews. So next time you want to get to know someone better, pay close attention to their eyes. Body language. Body language is a very powerful tool in the art of reading someone quickly. Pay attention to the way they move, sit, and stand. Observe any nervous or defensive habits, such as crossing arms or tapping feet. Watch for signs of attraction, such as leaning forward, maintaining eye contact, or touching their hair. Reading people's body language can also help reveal their true intentions. Do they appear relaxed and open, or do they seem tense and closed off? If they are open, then they may be more receptive to what you're saying. If not, then they may be trying to hide something. In addition, take note of how people move around. Are they comfortable walking or standing near you? Do they face you directly when talking or stand with their back turned? This can give clues about how interested they are in engaging with you. Overall, body language can tell you a lot about how someone is feeling and what they might be thinking. Take some time to watch the movements that people make, and you'll be better equipped to understand them more quickly. Facial expressions. One of the best ways to read someone instantly is by looking at their facial expressions. Our faces give away a lot about what we're feeling, even when we don't want them to. Pay attention to the subtle changes on their face and look for micro-expressions that can reveal a lot about what they are thinking or feeling. For instance, if someone is telling you a story and they suddenly start making angry or distressed expressions, they may not be as confident in their story as they were originally. Or if someone's eyes widen when they're speaking, they might be particularly interested or excited about what they are saying. By understanding the importance of facial expressions, you can get a better understanding of how people feel in any given situation. Observe the brows, cheeks, mouth, and eyes when talking to someone. Are they relaxed or tight? Are the eyes wide open or squinting? Are the lips pursed or smiling? All these cues can help you decode the person's emotions in real time. Tone of voice. The tone of voice is one of the most powerful tools for reading someone instantly. People often give away their true feelings through their tone, even when they are saying something different with their words. To read someone's tone of voice, pay attention to the pitch, volume, and speed at which they are speaking. Pitch. Pitch is the way your voice rises and falls as you speak. This can tell you a lot about someone's mood and the emotion behind what they're saying. For example, if someone speaks in a high-pitched voice, they may be feeling nervous or excited. On the other hand, if they are speaking in a low-pitched voice, they may be feeling sad or angry. Volume is another indicator of how someone is feeling. If someone is speaking very softly, they may be feeling shy or insecure. If they're speaking loudly, they may be trying to show dominance or feeling aggressive. Speed. Pay attention to how fast someone is speaking. If someone is speaking very quickly, it could mean that they are excited or nervous about something. If someone is speaking slowly, it could mean that they are tired or trying to think carefully about what to say next. By paying attention to someone's tone of voice, you can get a better sense of what they are feeling and thinking. Even if you don't understand the words that someone is saying, you can still get an accurate picture of their emotional state by listening to their tone. Asking the right questions. One of the best ways to read anyone instantly is to ask them the right questions. When you ask a person questions, you can often get a sense of their true feelings and intentions. Asking open-ended questions that require more than a yes or no answer can provide you with more information. Be sure to focus on questions that allow the other person to elaborate on their opinions and feelings. For example, instead of asking, "Do you like your job?" you could ask, "What do you like most about your job?" This allows the other person to open up more and provides more information for you to analyze. You can also use questions to delve deeper into someone's thoughts and beliefs. Rather than simply asking what they think, ask them why they feel a certain way. This will give you further insight into how they view the world and how they are likely to react in certain situations. It's important to remember that not everyone will be open and honest when answering your questions. Some people may be guarded and uncomfortable talking about certain topics. Respect their boundaries and don't push them too far if they don't seem willing or ready to share. Check out their hands. When it comes to reading someone quickly, looking at their hands can be an invaluable tool. Your hands can often tell you a lot about what someone is thinking and feeling in the moment. Pay close attention to any kind of hand gestures they make. Are they fidgeting? Are their fingers intertwined? Are they nervously tapping or twitching? All of these subtle movements can tell you more about their emotional state. Additionally, be on the lookout for any kind of self-comforting hand movements. If someone is feeling anxious or stressed, they may start rubbing their arms, scratching their face, or pulling on their hair. All of these behaviors could be indicators of their inner confusion. Also, pay attention to how they interact with others. Do they gesture while they talk? Do they use their hands to emphasize their points? Do they hold something tightly when confronted with difficult questions? This behavior can also provide insight into how they're feeling. Ultimately, by paying attention to someone's hand movements, you can get a better understanding of their feelings and intentions. This will enable you to make more accurate assessments of them and understand what they're thinking. The habit of nodding. Nodding is an important indicator of how someone is feeling and thinking. It is a subtle yet powerful way to communicate with another person. It can be used as an agreement, understanding, or acknowledgement. Nodding can also be used to show enthusiasm and interest in what someone is saying. When someone nods, it often means they are listening intently and agreeing with the conversation. If someone is nodding vigorously, it usually means they are passionate about what they are saying. On the other hand, if someone is not nodding at all, this could indicate they are bored or uninterested in what's being discussed. Nodding can also indicate someone's level of comprehension. If they are nodding more slowly or sporadically, it may mean they are still processing the information. If they are nodding rapidly, this could mean they understand the conversation and may be ready to respond. Finally, if someone is nodding too much, it could suggest that they are trying to please you or that they are being overly agreeable. In this case, it's important to dig deeper and ask additional questions to make sure they truly understand the topic. By paying attention to how someone is nodding, you can get a better idea of how they are responding to your words and their level of engagement in the conversation.